You have 100, 100, 100. Okay, so here it says Mary thinks her professor will let her to miss the class next week. But I don't think so. The professor is tough. Okay, let's see what options did we have here. Mary thinks her professor would let her miss. Oh, let her miss or let her to miss. In this case, it's let her miss.
Okay.
So it's let her miss. I don't know if you remember that it was on the, I guess it was one of this. Let me see here. What is let here? Let plus an object plus the base form. Let Tonya work. It's not like get because when get you need it, you use to an infinitive, right? Here you have the infinitive, but in let you don't have the infinitive. So that's the mistake. Okay, so it's let
Okay.
her miss. Okay, let's continue here.
I'm sitting in the student lounge.
Okay, yes. So here, sitting in the student lounge, so she's waiting to say something else. Okay, so it's not
Okay.
like final. Okay, it's not final. Okay, let's move on here. Here, I think it's caffeine. However, the same people who drink coffee for its caffeine are often the people who lead very stressful lives. Okay, so I guess here's
Okay.
caffeine. Let's see. Yes. Okay, but I understand why you said taste. But no, it's caffeine. Okay, so let's move on. That's it. Okay, great. So let's continue here. How everything was for last class. Let's review all of this. Okay.
Boastful. Boastful. Boastful.
Okay.
They admitted there's no kicks.
They admitted there's no kicks.
Then Dean said that he sent in the phony audio file.
Then Dean said that he sent in the phony audio file.
So they planned this together.
So they planned this together.
Were there any other people involved?
Were there any other people involved?
No, just the two of them.
No, just the two of them.
Is that the app you used?
Is that the app you used?
This is the recording.
This is the recording.
The recording that will clear Nick.
The recording that will clear Nick.
Then they admitted it all?
Then they admitted it all?
That's right.
That's right.
That.
That.
They.
They.
There.
Their.
Other.
Other.
Together.
Together.
Uh-oh. Did you remember to start the app at the beginning?
Uh-oh. Did you remember to start the app at the beginning?
Did you check that the recording function was on?
Did you check that the recording function was on?
I can't recall exactly.
I can't recall exactly.
I can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
I'm afraid you've learned a hard lesson about recording.
I'm afraid you've learned a hard lesson about recording.
When are you going to announce the decision? I plan to make the announcement soon. He said that he planned to make the announcement. Oh, you said he had planned.
Yes, but I no me di cuenta que estaba en presente,
You didn't
entonces
realize it was, okay.
el presente se cambia a pasado simple.
Yes, that's right.
I
Okay,
forgot that.
okay, no problem. Okay, let's move on then. Okay.
I thought you were going to turn on the game.
Something's wrong with the TV. It's not working.
Something's wrong with the TV. It's not working.
Well, do you have the remote?
Yes, but I can't get it to work.
Yes, but I can't get it to work.
Well, that looks like it might be the video remote. Why don't you try that remote right over there?
Good idea.
Good idea.
The copy machine is acting up. These copies look horrible.
Have you tried checking the toner?
Have you tried checking the toner?
Yes, I've done that. The toner is fine.
Did you check inside the machine? Maybe something's stuck.
Did you check inside the machine? Maybe something's stuck.
No, I haven't.
Okay, let's give that a try.
Okay, let's give that a try.
Okay, so everything was finished. Let's continue with C. Let's move on. Did we read these learning objectives and unit summary? Do you remember or do you don't remember, maybe?
No, mister. We don't read that.
Okay, let's read.
Okay. Listening. Predict people's reaction to events. Listen for advice. Listen to understand people's personalities. Listen and respond to questions on a personality test. Speaking. Blaming yourself. Blaming someone else. Comforting someone. Respond to comforting. Grammar. Wish. Past unreal conditional. Be supposed to. Pronunciation. Reduced phrases. Supposed to. Have to. Has to. Went to. Unstressed words, could, would, reading and vocabulary, getting the meaning from context, understanding main ideas and details, writing, pre-writing technique, make a mind map, task, write a paragraph about how to buy flowers, skill, give advice.
Great. Any question regarding vocabulary maybe here?
No, mister.
Okay. Let's read unit summary.
Video listening. Watch the video and answer questions about the information and ideas in it. Learn more about body language and other cultural aspects of the video. Vocabulary. Learn the meanings and usage of these words that begin with over. Overlook, overcharge, overcome, overdo, overread, overestimate, overhear, overlap, overlook, oversee. Speaking. Learn expressions you can use to blame yourself, I blew it, blame someone else, it's all her fault. Comfort someone, don't be so hard on yourself. Responding to comforting, yeah, maybe I'm overreacting. Grammar, learn to express yourself using wish. I wish you would stop kicking yourself. Past unreal conditional. If I had been more careful, we would have had the evidence. Be supposed to. I'm supposed to be a professional. Task listening. Listen to the statements and take the optimist test to find out if you are an optimist or pessimist. Pronunciation. Practice your pronunciation of reduced phrases. Supposed to, have to, has to, went to. We were supposed to be celebrating tonight. Unstressed words, could, would. I wish I could go back and do it over. Reading, read an article about what flowers mean in different countries. On the web, research how to buy flowers, give advice on how to buy flowers.
Great. Any question regarding vocabulary here?
Mm, no, mister.
You sure?
Uh, yes, or with overdose.
Which one?
Overdose.
Where is
Uh,
that?
In the other words,
Overdue.
overdue.
Okay,
Sorry.
overdue. This one, right?
Yes, overdue.
If overdue would be like to exaggerate.
Oh, okay.
Exaggerate, yes. Any other?
And overlap.
Overlap this one?
Yes.
When something overlaps, that means that basically it's something that like it covers something partially. Okay, so that's overlap. So it would be to cover part of the same area, or it like overlap would be also to like when two events happen at the same time, happen together, they overlap.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if you understand. If two events like I don't know, you have two events at the same time, that means they overlap. Okay, so it's like one is over the other. It's like uh, se sobreponen, right? So that would be the meaning.
Okay.
Sobreponerse, overlap.
Thank you, mister. That's
Okay,
all.
any other?
No, mister, that's all.
Okay, great. Let's move on. Let's do the video listening. Can you please read?
Okay. Talia has learned that she never actually recorded Dean and Jackie's conversation at the restaurant. Now it is the next day and Nick is arriving at Talia's apartment, still thinking they are going out to celebrate. And the next part too.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Look at the picture. Talia tells Nick about the recording error. Predict, what do you think Nick says? Oh no, how could you do that? You should have been more careful. I wish you could go back and do it over. Don't worry about it. What's done, it's done. I'll never be able to forgive you.
Which one do you
Um,
think?
oh no.
Okay.
Who is it?
Nick. Here I am, ready to celebrate.
Didn't you get my message?
No? What's wrong? Are you okay?
Yes. No. Nick, I don't know how to tell you.
What are you talking about?
The recording. I mean, there is no recording. It cut off before Jackie and Dean's conversation.
I think I need to sit down. Okay, tell me again. What happened?
I must have made a mistake syncing the app with the microphone or something. Their conversation wasn't recorded.
Oh. That's what I thought you said.
I feel awful. I'm so sorry, Nick. If I had been more conscientious, then we'd have the whole confession recorded in complete detail.
Wow. We were supposed to be celebrating tonight.
How stupid. I can't believe I used an app I'd never even heard of before. I should have gotten someone in tech support to help, or just use an old school tape recorder.
I wish you'd stop kicking yourself.
I'm supposed to be a professional reporter. And I feel anything but professional right now.
Okay, so he said basically, which one did he say?
Don't worry about it.
This one, right?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, let's move on. We're gonna do this one also. Please read everything.
Talia and Nick are at Talia's apartment. They continue to talk about the recording. Look at the picture. Talia is upset with herself. Nick is trying to calm her down. Predict what do you think Nick says? I wish I could go back and do it over. The worst thing is that I've let you down. You are overacting.
Overreacting.
Oh, okay. Overreacting. Things aren't really so bad. The truth will always win out.
Which one do you think?
The truth will always win out.
Let's see.
I wish I could go back and do it over.
Well, you can't. Take it from me, I'm a professional athlete, I know. I've had far more failures than successes.
Well, none like this.
You just need to forget about what's done and get your head in the game for the next match.
You're right. What's done is done. Or in this case, what's not done is done.
Talia, if you hadn't done such a thorough job of investigating this, we never would have known the truth. But now we do.
How can you stay so positive?
I don't know. I guess it's my nature.
Well, I wish I were that optimistic. I guess I'll have to quit my job. Amy will take my place. She'll be a good researcher.
Talia, take it easy. You're overreacting. Things really aren't so bad.
Yes, they are, Nick. They're terrible. And the most terrible part of all of this is that I let you down.
Have I ever told you about my grandmother?
No, I don't think so.
My grandmother is a very wise woman. She always told me to tell the truth. She always said the truth would win out.
Okay, so he says this and this too, right? I guess he says the two of them.
Yes, mister.
Okay, so let's move on. We're gonna do grammar. Okay, this will be homework for Monday. Is that okay, or for Friday or for Monday? You tell me.
It's gonna be a lot of work, of
No,
homework.
it could be for Monday. I have no problem with that.
Okay, mister, it's okay.
Yes, that'd be better. Okay. Let's okay, great. Then okay, here. Let's do grammar. Okay, let's do wish.
Do you ever wish for things? I do. Right now, where I am, it's raining outside, and I wish it were sunny. Yesterday, I forgot to set my VCR. I wish I hadn't forgotten because now I can't watch my favorite TV show. Let's learn how to make wishes in English.
Okay, let's read number 1.
We use wish plus the simple past to make a wish about something in the present. Talia, I wish I had a recording of their conversation. This means that Talia doesn't have a recording now, but she wants one. Amy, I wish Talia didn't work all the time. In the example, Talia works all the time, but Amy doesn't want her to. When the verb when the verb is be, we usually use were after wish, even for singular subjects. I wish I were that optimistic.
Okay, so here we use wish even for I could say like I wish I drove a Ferrari. I wish I played the piano. I wish it was Friday. I wish I had more money. Okay, so here you wish something and you use the simple past. Drove, played, was. Sorry, I wish it, yes, it was Friday. I'm sorry, this is where it were Friday. Because when we use be, we use where. Okay. Even if it was. Okay. So I were, you were, she were, it were, he were. Okay, so even if it's a singular subject, we use were.
Okay.
Okay, any questions regarding number 1?
No, mister.
Okay, let's read number 2, please.
Okay. We use wish plus the past perfect to talk about things in the past that we regret. I just wish I had been more careful. In the example, Talia wasn't careful and she regrets it. We use wish plus would, but plus the base form of the verb to express a wish for someone to act in a different way. And I wish you would stop kicking yourself. We don't use will after wish. We do not say, I wish you will stop kicking yourself. We use wish plus could to express a wish about an ability in the present. I wish I could go back and do it over. We don't use can after wish. We do not say, I wish I can go back and do it over.
Okay, here we use wish plus past perfect to talk about things that we regret, like here. I wish I had studied harder. School. I wish I hadn't eaten so much yesterday. I wish that the train had been on time. Okay, so here we use wish plus past perfect to talk about things that we regret. We use wish plus would as the base form to express a wish for someone to act in a different way. I wish you would stop. We don't use will after wish. Here, let's see. Write some examples here. I wish you would I wish you wouldn't come through the kitchen with your dirty boots on. I wish you would stop making so much noise. Okay, so here you're using would instead of will, basically, right? If you're trying to talk about like somebody to act in a different way in the future. So that's why we don't use will, we use would. And we use wish plus could to express a wish about an ability in the present. I wish I could go back and do it over. We don't use can after wish. Okay, so here let me write an example. I wish I would settle the argument. I wish I could sail around the world. I wish I could remain calm during all of this. Or I wish I could remember his name. Okay, so that's the thing with these three. So again, wish plus past perfect, we talk about things that we regret. Okay, wish plus would to talk about something that we wish somebody would act differently, like in the future. Like I wish you wouldn't come through the kitchen with your dirty boots on. Or I wish you would stop making so much noise. And wish plus could to express a wish about an ability in the present. I wish I could remain calm during all of this. That's an ability, remaining calm. I wish I could remember his name. That's also an ability, basically. I wish I could sail around the world. That's also an ability in the present. I wish I could settle the argument. Okay, I don't know if there's any question here.
No. Oh, yes, I have one.
Which
It's always I wish you, or in case it's he.
In case it's like her, like I wish he wouldn't. Yes, of course you could say that. I wish he wouldn't. The same.
And with an object.
Yes, like what?
Uh, uh,
Like the dog, let's say. Yes.
yes.
I wish the dog could say yes, of course. It could be an
Okay.
object. I wish, I don't know, the boat could sail around the world. I wish the cat could remain calm during all this. Of course, this doesn't make any sense, right? But I'm trying to use an object here.
Yes.
I wish he could remember. Yes, it's the same.
Okay, mister.
Like here, I wish He had studied hard at school. I wish you hadn't eaten so much yesterday. I wish that the train, yes, here, the train had been on time. You're talking about an object. In this case, is the train. Okay, so
Okay.
yes, you could use like an object there.
So clear, mister.
Okay, great. So let's finish here. We're gonna then see this past and real. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll and then you can leave and I'm gonna see you